our final project video for Introduction to Linguistics. In this video, we will explore an interesting and relevant topic in our daily lives, code mixing. We take the title, Code Mixing in Schools, Embracing Language Diversity for Better Learning. Language reflects students' identities. The way they speak, whether in one language or by mixing two, shows who they are and where they come from. In educational settings, when students mix two languages in a single sentence, it is often seen as inappropriate or incorrect. However, for bilingual speakers, this is a natural and common way of speaking. This practice is called code mixing. Unfortunately, code mixing is often misunderstood. Many people think it shows weakness, when in fact it demonstrates flexibility and strong language skills. This topic is closely related to sustainability develops goal number 4. Quality education. Quality education should not only focus on standard language but also embrace linguistic diversity and promote inclusion in the learning process. In this video, I will explain what code mixing is, why it matters, and how its applications can support better learning experiences for bilingual students.
Talk about how code mixing appears in real life and why it actually reflects linguistic intelligence. Code mixing happens when someone combines two languages in a single sentence or conversation. This is very common among bilingual students, especially in cities where exposure to multiple languages happen every day, at school, on social media, or even at home. For example, listen to this sentence. Besok aku ada quiz, so I have to study harder than usual. The speaker switches between Indonesian and English so naturally. This isn't random, it's so their ability to choose whichever language helps them express themselves more clearly and comfortably. In real example come from the podcast Ngobrol Sore Semuanya in an episode featuring Jerome Pauline and Maudy Ayunda at minute 14:22. Maudy says, gue ngerasa pas kuliah di Stanford, mindset aku tuh berubah banget. She mixes casual Indonesian with the English word mindset. And this happens not because she lacks vocabulary in Indonesian, but because mindset carries a specific nuance that might be hard to fully capture otherwise. Okay, here I will show you video clip from example of two related studies.
Aku tuh orangnya overthinker gitu. Kayak kamu orangnya lebih go with the flow ya?
Enggak juga.
Aku juga terakhir ini nih ya, susah make decision. Yang bener-bener yang gitu. Karena overthinker juga.
Okay, now let's look at what experts say. The first word 2010 in an introduction to social linguistics explained that code mixing is a communication strategy used by bilingual speakers. It's a sign of advanced linguistic ability, not confusion. Bilinguals are able to switch codes depending on the situation, the topic, and even the listener. And the second is UNESCO 2017 in its guide for ensuring inclusion and equity in education emphasizes that embracing linguistic diversity is a key part of inclusive education. If schools ignore or reject practice like code mixing, students may feel ashamed or reluctant to speak up. But if schools accept it as a part of natural communication, students will feel more confident and involved in the learning process. So in reality, when students mix language, they are not making a mistake. They are showing that they know how to navigate multi-linguistic systems. That's something we should support, not punish.
Conclusion. Schools should not assess students solely based on standard language use.
Teachers and educational institutions must begin recognizing academicism as a valid form of linguistic ability. Simple steps, such as encouraging teachers to avoid negatively correcting students' speech, can help build a more inclusive and empowering learning environment. References: First, Word of Air, 2010, an introduction to social linguistics. Second, UNESCO 2017, Guide for Ensuring Inclusion and Equality in Education. Third, Maudy Ayunda 2023. Buka kartu Jerome Pauline dan Maudy Ayunda sama-sama hobi sekolah.